Alright guys, so today I'm going to be doing a guide on the bluegill on Golden Ridge Reserve. These fish, they used to be super hard for people. I didn't think, because I got mine like the first time I went for them. Like specifically just went to a spot and grinded them out. And that's pretty good, so yeah. I'm going to be doing a guide on bluegill. As you can see, I have a .99 PB, which is a record high as of right now, which is September the 2nd, 2024. But yeah, so this is a pretty cool fish. I'm going to pull up the hotspot map real quick. Alright guys, so I have the resource hub, Golden Ridge Reserve bluegill help sheet. You can find this on the Angler official Discord. That will be linked in the description. But I will be focusing on 3 main spots here that I see that they are the most consistent. But yeah, so first of all, let me remove my waypoint. This spot is the best one for me. I've caught 4 diamond bluegill here. This is what we call Arrowhead Lake, and I'll show you how to get a boat there in a minute. The second spot is going to be right here at this bridge. People catch diamond bluegill off of there. It's probably one of the more common spots. Also here, this is a very underrated spot. I haven't personally pulled a diamond bluegill, but I've pulled a lot of other stuff out here. And then right here, this lake is also a diamond bluegill location. So you have 4 spots here, so again, that's right here, right, if this will, Arrowhead Lake right here, and right here. So yeah, you have 4 spots that you could check out if you need help, or if you just can't get a diamond at one of them. There are a total of 11 spots that are marked, but the 4 that I just mentioned are the most consistent. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about this spot today. I might go over to somewhere else. But yeah, so I'm going to show you how to get a John boat to Arrowhead Lake. And what I would do is I would come right here where Big Larry is a lot of the time. And I would just, it has to be a John boat, so like this. You can't do it with a normal boat, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, so what you're going to want to do is get a John boat from right here, or maybe like right here. It really doesn't matter. Come up to this inlet right here. It's the 3rd inlet north of Ruby River Range. And yeah, so then you see there's this trench here. That makes it really easy, but we're not going to exit our boat. I'm going to get in the driver's seat, back up a little bit, and then drive onto the land now. So just like that. And then I'm going to hop out and just start pushing. I would get at the back of the boat. You can do this pretty quick. Also, I like to mark my place here so I can see how far I have to go. But yeah. So I'm going to push this, and I'll see you when I'm there. Alright guys, so I've been pretty dumb. I flipped my boat, but honestly that's fine. It's just maybe a little bit harder to push. It's still possible to get to your location, and I'll show you how you can unflip it when we get to the spot here. so now that we are here at the water's edge, I'm just gonna push it in and just keep pushing until it gets into the deeper water, and it should flip over on its own. Okay, wait, what? Here, let me try this. Let me try and fast travel to it. Okay, well, it's gonna put me all the way back here, so that's fun. Don't fast travel to your boat when it's flipped over. Oh, now it's stuck in the ground. This is a perfect example. See, I think it's harder to push now, right? Yeah, okay. So what you're gonna want to do is get in the boat if it's stuck on the ground like this, and then just full rev it for a good like 5 seconds. And it should unglitch itself. Okay, so there we go. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna get a new boat and start over. Okay. Alright. So now that you're here with your boat. Oh god. Please don't flip. Okay. You're gonna push it in the water, obviously. You're gonna get in it, obviously. And then I like to go around to where this marker is. And when I say this marker, it's my diamond marker. So I like to park around parallel to this rock. So I should probably move my marker, actually. Probably move like right here. But yeah, that's where I normally park for these things. That's where I have the most success too. So here we are at the spot. You've learned how to push your boat here. Yeah, now we get to start fishing for them. Alright guys, so for gear, I'm going to be using the buckwheat 2 pound max line strength, or 2 kilogram max line strength. The epilogue 2.5 kilogram max drag. And 2 kilograms, sorry, monofilament. The line doesn't matter. You could use braid, or I don't know if there's braid for this low line, but braid or fluorocarbon too, and a 9 jig head and a tube. So that's my little rod, and then for my bigger rod, I have the Bring yeah. And then the Harskaren. Weird names, alright, but I'm trying to master these. It's the only reason I'm using them. 10 kilogram line, you can go so much smaller. You don't need 10 kilogram. It's just what matches up with this rod. Waggler 7, which is a gold hook for bluegill. And then bloodworm. So yeah, those are my 2 setups. And I'm also going to be throwing out the lake mix. That's what they love. That's what they go for. And yeah, and I have a 7 a.m. morning server. I'm going to leave and get, this is in single player. So if you want to go to single player, all you have to do is go to options, go to multiplayer, and then just turn it off or on. And it'll just give you exactly, this would be noon exactly, 1800, and then midnight. So I'm gonna go for noon here in daytime, and this is when I seem to have the most success going for bluegill. This is what time I've gotten my 4. So yeah. Alright, so now that we're here in our daytime server, I'm going to throw out my lake mix and start cycling through these fish with the tube. So I cast like maybe a few meters or over the thing, and I'm gonna be using a 2-speed. I could probably go with the 3, but I'm just gonna use 2 so they can get it. And yeah. So there's one. Little bronze. And actually, I'm gonna switch up to the 10 hook because there's a tournament I'm doing right now, and if you get a juvie bluegill, then you could get some more points. So yeah, I'm gonna try the 10, just so I can maybe get a juvenile and all that. There's another one. Better tension. Let's see what it is. Silver. Yep. Nice little silver. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna cycle through a whole bunch of these bronzes, and I'll get back to you when I either catch a gold or diamond or something, or I switch to the number 7 bloodworm, and I'll show you what that looks like. Alright guys, so this catch is I'm gonna change to the 10 bloodworm, and that is because, well, I can attract a lot more fish and I can see them, so I can maybe change to my gold hook real quick if I see a super big one. I just think it's more efficient in this spot. Now that we have bait balls, better to use the float. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so now I'm going to throw out some lake mix. There's a weekly done, and throw out my 7 bloodworm. This is a gold only hook. You can see I haven't caught that many, maybe about a full catch screen. That's not too many, and we actually have a gold right there. So yeah, I just do this early on to see if I have any golds that maybe spawn super quick. This one is looking good. There we go, 0.66 gold. So I'm gonna throw this back out, and I'll let you know if I get any more and I get a diamond. Okay, guys, so I wasn't getting any more bites on the 7, so I'm gonna switch back to the 10 and roll through a whole bunch more of these. All right, well, we got another gold. Not on the gold hook, but just while we're fishing. So I guess we'll throw on the gold hook and see how that does. Alright, so since the golds haven't been flowing as much as I'd like them to, excuse me, I'll leave this one, and then go to just get another server and see how that one's gonna work. Whoa, big boy, 0.79 right off the bat here on the new server. I think this one might be the one, guys. I think we'll get the diamond here, but this just shows even if you have good RNG with the fish, you could get it on the first server you go into, but also you're probably not, and you're probably gonna have to roll through some servers. So yeah. Alright guys, so I could not end up getting a diamond. Cannot end up yeah, and you know what I mean. I didn't get a diamond. Kinda sucks, honestly. Whatever though, I showed you how. But long story short, you throw out a lake mix, and you just cycle them through with the 10 bloodworm, and yep, that's pretty much all it is. And then just switch to the 7. Eventually you'll get it. Just keep server hopping, and y'all, you'll get it. So yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.